What's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? It's my first time ever making a video or anything like that. Um, what y'all can expect basically is what's going on right now, which is what I believe to be the most important thing right now, which is preparation for the year 2030. All right. Now, a lot of people, hold on one time. Now, a lot of people might ask, what the fuck is the year 2030? What's that? All right, for all you Christians, everybody that believe in the Bible, if you're worried about something like Revelations, or if you're worried about the coming back of God, that would be something equivalent to that. And let me explain what I mean when I say equivalent to Revelations. So, if anybody follows astrology, you know that right now we're in what's called a cusp. What is a cusp? The cusp is anything in between two different phases. So, what is those two different phases? Leaving from the astrological alignment of Pisces and going into the astrological alignment with the Aquarius. All right. So what did I say? We're in the cusp. So what is the Aquarian age? You got a lot of people, young people like myself, young people like one of the brothers that I truly look up to right now, young Pharaoh, D-Lo, Flight Boss, you know what I'm saying? You got young people like us, you know what I'm saying? That this is not stuff that we're just stumbling across. Don't make no mistake, because you got people out there dissing my young brother, young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh this, oh, he hasn't been around. I'm a year older than young Pharaoh. And guess what? I found this page because of the shit that I was going through that I couldn't explain through my own understandings. I went seeking the knowledge, and the old people before me in our generation, they were lost. They're still pushing that Bible bullshit, and they don't know what the fuck they talking about. So that's just to discredit a whole bunch of people that want to use the young brother's age. Because I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Give me 1 second. I gotta get my mind right. I'm sorry, I had a long day at work. I want to tell y'all a real story, okay? The story gonna be a little strange. I'm gonna add it into the title so that it correlates to everything I'm talking about. I know I'm gonna be all over the place. Like I said, this is my first ever video, all right? I'm gonna be pushing out some knowledge, all right? I'm gonna tell y'all how I came across a young brother, young Pharaoh Allah, or young Pharaoh Aten. All right. I mean, how many of y'all out there heard of astral projection, lucid dreaming, sleep paralysis, whatever the case may be? I know a lot of y'all probably like, what the fuck is that? A lot of y'all probably like, oh, I know what you're talking about. And there's a lot of people out there that want to discredit it and, oh, you're dreaming. And shut the fuck up, because if you haven't been doing it, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, all right? So, I'm going to just go back some years, all right? I was about 13 when I consciously started to know what was happening, and when shit basically started to take a turn for, I wouldn't say the worst, but shit started to go crazy, in my opinion. So, always as a kid, I would go to sleep, and I would have dreams into where I would wake up when I reached the dream world, what you want to call it. Whenever you fall asleep, you don't immediately go into a dream all the time. Sometimes you just do what you do, and then you realize you're dreaming and you're having a nice ass dream or bad ass dream. You know what I'm saying? But this is how it goes for me when I go to sleep at night. I go to sleep, I have a dream, and then I wake up in the dream and I acknowledge that I'm dreaming. And then once I do that, my awareness is fully brought to that realm as if right now, no difference. Only difference is I can do what the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I done flew across this whole fucking world. I done flew out this motherfucking world. People that saying it's flat, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Alright? In these times, I've learned so much. I learned how to play the piano in a lucid dream. I woke up, knew how to do it from the fucking dream, got a piano, started playing it, so it's real. Another thing, are beings in these realms, you might ask? Yeah. Are beings all around you right now? You ever just seen some shit fly past your eye? And you like, what the fuck was that? Oh yeah. You're not on that vibrational frequency to where as though you can pick that up. You know what I'm saying? So, when you're in these states, what I call astral projection, or I'm not gonna say what I call because it's already a term, but when you're in this state, you're in a hyper awareness. You're in a different dimension. They call it the delta state. You know, when you're in the delta state, you are more privy and able to pick up these sensitive phenomena. Okay, so I want to explain this one key life-changing situation that happened to me. Okay, I was about 13, having a motherfucking astral projection, having the time of my life. One thing I will say is I come to realize that astral projections or lucid dreams, the theme, what I like to call it, it all determines your mood and your frequency. So don't let a lot of people tell you that you got to be this and that to do astral projection, because honestly, I grew up very depressed, very anxious, and that's going to play a big role in what I'm about to talk to you guys about. So, one second. All right. So, like I was saying, I was having this one astral projection. Shit was going good, you know? All I know is I have a bad thought. I don't know what the thought was. Might have been negative. Might have had some fear. Might have had something to do with fear. So, from that point in, the shit changed. I was in a black room, black tunnel, whatever you want to call it. You know, couldn't see shit. Started to get even scared, you know, even more scared. Something jumps out and grabs me. I close my eyes. I'm telling myself, wake up, wake up, wake up. So I wake up. Now, when I'm woke, I'm in my bed, laying completely flat. The door's right ahead on my right-hand side. Now, I'm fully awake, but I can't fucking move. I can't move shit. I like nothing except, nigga, your eyeballs. I'm moving the shit out of my eyeballs. Alright? So at this time, I see a motherfucking being come in the room. I didn't even see the bitch walk. I don't know, the bitch floated, but this bitch came in the room, y'all. This bitch looked like me. No, she ain't look like me. This bitch had about pale skin. She looked like the bitch of, what's that movie? Insidious. That movie Insidious. Like them nuns and shit, like, people know about this band because it's crazy that she ends up in movies. She's real. They call her old hag. If you look up the video with young Pharaoh, sleep paralysis, he talks about it. I commented on it. I damn near cried because the nigga described the whole situation. Now listen, this bitch comes into the room. Nigga, I'm blinking my eyes just knowing that I'm tripping. I know that this is not possible, nigga. What the this bitch scary as shit. I want to scream. I want to do all that, nigga, but I can't. So I close my motherfucking eyes, thinking when I open them, I know this bitch gonna be gone. I know I'm tripping. I know this is a crazy hallucination. So I close my motherfucking eyes, open them. The bitch even closer. If the bitch was by the door now, she at the edge of the bed. I'm in this joint scared as shit. I'm in this joint scared as fuck. Nobody in here. I'm suspended from school. Everybody done left. I'm lonely. You know what I'm saying? So I close my motherfucking eyes again. I open these motherfuckers. The bitch, she nowhere to be found. I'm like, oh, maybe she gone. But I still can't move. What the fuck is this? Then I'm still getting these sensations. That's the first thing I want to say about sleep paralysis. Anybody that gets sleep paralysis, you know, it's not just something that fucking happens to you. If you wake up in sleep paralysis, that's one thing, but you also can fall asleep going into sleep paralysis. It's symptoms. You feel all types of shit. Once you lay down, you feel the bed vibrating. You start to hear all types of noises. Maybe your name getting called, whispers, growls. So at this point, when I said the bitch disappeared, I thought she did. Nigga, I thought she did. But then I look up, this bitch over top of me on some looking down at me, fool. Nigga, I'm looking this bitch in her. I will never forget what she looked like. I'm looking this bitch in her face like, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared, nigga. If I could talk, I would have been like, please. It's niggas downstairs, take them. Like, I was that scared. This bitch was scary. This bitch was scary, fool. So, that's not it. That's not it. I'm looking up at the bitch. The bitch looking down at me. She get the... Nigga. I just broke some. Bruh. She sucked. My little... Nigga, I seen vapors, blue aura coming. I swear to God, I know I'm being funny, but I swear to God. I swear to God this happened. Oh God, this happened. Soul went up in the air. Every time the bitch did it, and like she would like, I guess digest it or whatever, I would get this feeling that it feels like going into a deep sleep. But it was also a fight. Like, you ever try to fight your sleep and it's like, nigga, you tired of shit. Most people gonna give into that sleep, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you just gonna fall asleep. This, I knew that if I fell asleep, I wasn't waking the fuck back up. So, a lot of people, y'all need to look into situations where people die. Or they just fall asleep and they never wake up. Because these bitches is out here. They is here. You know what I'm saying? These movies is real. I don't know if y'all heard about CERN. You know what I'm saying? They doing some funny shit. They over there colliding particles, opening dimensions and shit. And this shit been going on for longer than you think. This shit been happening to me. And for the fact that young pharaoh even mentioned this, I don't give a fuck what y'all gotta think when y'all seen that video. Y'all be, oh, he on some stupid shit. Nigga, it happened to me too, nigga. So explain that. And another nigga comment on it and explain that. So don't tell me I'm fucking stupid, okay? Don't tell me I'm crazy. So back to this bitch, you know? I pops, long story short, you know, she did what she did. I was praying to Jesus, nigga. At this time, I was a Christian. I was begging, Jesus, help me. I just knew he was gonna fuck with me, but he did. He did, you know? And that just goes to prove, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, a lot of y'all out here, y'all go so hard. Y'all fight for that motherfucking Bible. I will fight for that motherfucking Bible. But nigga, if you believe in that motherfucker as much as you say you do, I got a challenge. Me and you in the ring, nigga, you can't swing back, nigga. God gonna be your motherfucking hands. And all you gonna do is sit there and pray. And we gonna see if he gonna fight this shit for you. If he gonna real lap swing, do something for you. And he not. You know? And I just wanna get back to the story, you know what I'm saying? Long story short, I got myself out of that situation. And after that situation, you would think that I would have been like, okay, that was some type of demon or whatever you want to call it. If that's real, God gotta be real. But, my nigga, if God was real, he would have helped me when I asked, right? Because at that point, low key, nigga, I had nothing else to believe in, so I had no choice but to call on somebody. You know what I'm saying? But that's not all though. At that point in my life, I was real young, so I was real scared. You know what I'm saying? I was scared as shit. After that, nigga, I was not going to sleep, nigga. I was going to sleep in school, in class. I was not trying to go through that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Time go on, you know what I'm saying? I have another situation where as though I didn't see nothing this time, but I woke up in the sleep paralysis and something was literally on me, pinning me the fuck down. And then I mustered up some strength to be like, okay, on the count of 3, I'm gonna motherfucking push, I'm gonna roll over. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna push whatever this is, I'm gonna push this weight off of me. So I did that on the count of 3. And when I did that, I heard a thump hit the ground. Nothing. I didn't see shit. I didn't see nothing fall off of me. But nigga, boom. I'm at this point, I'm at the edge of the bed looking at the floor. And then I hear running down the steps. I look down there, running down the steps. I don't see nothing. Nigga, I sat on the porch till my aunt came back home. What are you talking about? I was scared. You know what I'm saying? So, long story short, all this was before the age of 18. I'm an adult now. You know what I'm saying? I'm an adult now, you know? I might have been like 22, 23. I had another episode, I don't want to call it an episode, had a situation, a little situation, you know what I'm saying? But at this time, I'd have been through so much stuff in my life that I don't fear nothing. You know what I'm saying? I had too many good lucid dreams, too many good positive experiences that, and I kind of forgot about the negative, to where as though I had an understanding. I had all these understandings. I know that there's more to life. I know about my past life, which in further videos, I'll let that be known. You know what I'm saying? I know where I come from. So I had all these knowledges. So one day, I'm in the bed, you know, sleeping, having a nice dream that popped into a lucid dream. And like I said, mine is always, people have techniques and they want to tell you to do this and that. It's easy, but it's hard. You know what I'm saying? It's easy, but it's hard. So what I do is, once I realize I'm dreaming, I just remember to wake the fuck up. Simple as that. Simple as that. You know? I fall asleep, and then I wake the fuck up. And when I wake up, I look at my surroundings, I look at my hands, I look at my bag, and I be like, I'm dreaming right now. And as soon as I say I'm dreaming, the shit just it get vibrant as fuck. Like, everything comes more to life, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, I was having this motherfucking lucid dream. Astral projection, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Like I said, everything is all good when your positive emotions is flowing. You're doing everything fun, you're having a good time. All of a sudden, I have a negative thought. Same scenario. Shit get black, I'm in a scary ass fucking metro station underground, scared as fuck. Same motherfucking scenario. Motherfucking, I goes to open the door, somebody grab my ass hood. I'm scared, I turns away, I don't even want to look at their face. But I caught a glimpse of their face before I motherfucking closed my eyes. And you know how you look at something like, put your hand in front of your face, like with the lights on, and close your eyes. You still got that motherfucking print, and it's still there. It was like that. So boom, close my eyes, tell myself, wake up, wake up, wake up. So when I say wake up, wake up, wake up, as an adult now, this was the first time consciously, while astral projecting, that I've seen the tunnel, alright? A lot of y'all gonna be like, what the fuck is the tunnel? Now, this was big to me because I knew what the fuck I was doing. I know about astral projection. You ain't gotta tell me shit. You ain't gotta tell me nothing. You don't gotta believe me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you if you don't believe me. I don't care. But the tunnel is basically, I will call the veil or the door, tunnel, whatever the fuck you want to say, to bridge motherfucking dimensions. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know by now, you are not your fucking body. You are not this body. Did I zip my coat up? Or did my motherfucking hand, did I tell my hand to motherfucking move in a certain motion after gripping the zipper and pull this motherfucker up? So, we're not gonna talk about no stupid shit. We're not gonna debate no stupid shit. My young brother already got this shit established on here. I'm just here to reiterate, tell my motherfucking story. And for people that I'm pushing his way that don't want to hear, you gotta hear from me now. Cause y'all niggas is getting stupider, stupider and stupider, okay? Y'all niggas is stupid, okay? So, back to the tunnel. I went through the tunnel. It was a black void, and I literally, it's hard to fucking explain. Just imagine some dark swirly clouds, you know what I'm saying? Just imagine that. I went through that motherfucker, all right? And then look at the ceiling. You see this corner of the ceiling right here? This not even the exact corner of the ceiling. But nigga, just imagine. Nigga, I came back through the corner of a motherfucking ceiling. And fourth dimension, nigga. Coming down. See my motherfucking baddie in the bed. My motherfucking baddie right there just stretched out. I'm looking stupid and shit, sleep. I know my dream was fucked up. I'm just like, look at me looking stupid as shit. My girl right there. Both my kids under me. I'm coming back to my body in like slow motion. And right at that point, I literally felt my shit trying to adjust back into my... It was weird because I tried to move immediately because I was scared. I just had a fucked up dream. I tried to move immediately, but I felt that shit, my energy trying to reestablish itself in the body. So as soon as I got my body, I had sleep paralysis. And the shit freaked me out so much because I don't like that feeling, even though I talk a lot of shit about conquering that shit because I heard that shit. And when it happens at night, that can lead you into an astral projection, fully conscious. That way I can, you know, see myself leave my body or leave my body. Sometimes I just wake up in the situation. There's been times where I then got up and thought I was motherfucking woke walking around and nigga, I'm still in the motherfucking bed, if you know what I'm saying. But, you know, I be trying to conquer sleep paralysis, but yeah, I don't even understand what that shit is, man. It ain't even the fact of you just think, oh, I can't move, I'm dead. Because there's more to that shit. You get this encompassing motherfucking feeling of negative evil, nigga. It ain't never been, to me, maybe I just be paranoid, and it probably is times 100, but nigga, I feel, you know how you be watching them motherfucking, what is it called? Psychic come into a room and be like, I feel negative energy. I used to be like, that's stupid. Who the fuck you gonna feel, nigga? I feel negative energy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But anybody tell you, man, a whole bunch of shit going on. You get these motherfucking electrical motherfucking, it just be vibrations going through your motherfucking body. Your motherfucking pineal gland be just pulsing. I'm telling you. But, you know what I'm saying? Man, all I can say is, man, I came back. This time, it wasn't as intense. As soon as I got full range in my motherfucking body and I was able to move, I motherfucking looked this way towards the light. I got a lamp and, you know, I got a lamp and a motherfucking, head, you know, a little table stand. You know, everybody got that. Lamp and a table stand. I looked at that motherfucker. The motherfucking head was right there instead of the motherfucking lamp. I'm like, nigga, I motherfucking jumped up. Motherfucking woke my girl up. You know what I'm saying? This shit is real, man. This shit is real, man. But that's enough with the sleep paralysis stories and shit. I just wanted to touch on that. But the main subject, I would guess I would be talking about is how stupid is you motherfuckers out here. How stupid are you? And I want to call out motherfuckers like Brother Polite. I don't even know if Nature Boy still exists. He probably over Guantanamo Bay. Motherfucker. It's a lot of y'all motherfuckers. Everybody that got something to say, Brother RZA, all y'all that got something to say about my young man, and I don't even know this nigga personally, but y'all got something to say. All I keep hearing is about this nigga age. I heard a nigga call him an agent. Y'all don't understand the fucking real danger of the message he's putting out. They don't want y'all niggas to know this shit. Why y'all think y'all got the Bible? Why y'all think y'all got the Bible? Huh? Exactly. But y'all know that. Y'all know. Y'all just want something so bad. Jesus was bad. Jesus was bad. Nigga, guess what? In the Bible, in the story of Jesus, they wasn't even Christians. They wasn't Christians, nigga. He was doing what young Pharaoh's doing right now and talking shit about the church. They tried to make this nigga all holy and shit. No, nigga, he was giving up that real shit if he was a real person. That's what was going down. But guess what? Ain't nobody died for your motherfucking soul. Ain't nobody died for your motherfucking soul. You shouldn't be motherfucking praying for nobody to take your soul before you die. You shouldn't be praying that shit. That's stupid. If God lives within you, why the fuck you saying it at night? If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Guess what? What is the Lord? Go look that shit up. Y'all want to be so, use all these words. Go look up etymologies of words and shit. Where did the word Lord come from? That shit is a ruler. A ruler. Who is a Lord? Who was the Lord in ancient times? I don't even say ancient times because white people wasn't around in ancient times. We'll say medieval times. They had lords. This shit is right in your motherfucking face. Y'all read the Bible and y'all skip through it like some slaves, like a bunch of good, obedient slaves. The story of Adam and Eve. God created woman after man. If I was today to go take the organic composition of an animal, it ain't even gotta be a human, an animal, and was to clone, because that's what they did, right? They cloned. Because it wasn't one person, if you want to hear the story, because they said let's make men after our image. They cloned somebody. So they want to tell you that they made a female from a man, which if you know anything about the genetics of both species, man and female have bigger Y chromosome than the male. Let's go look at some scenarios where they clone something and see if that shit happens. Let's see if that shit reciprocates itself. Again, when we do that, but it doesn't. Because you know what? We're not the original person here. We don't create anything. What are you talking about? We don't do nothing. We're a genetic mutated offspring that came from the woman, whether it was by genetic manipulation or whatever else you want to say. They want to tell you that. They want to tell you that woman came from man, and that a motherfucking snake came up, talked to him, motherfucker ate an apple, God came back, didn't know what they did, didn't know where they were because he had to find their ass, asked them why they was clothed. Don't sound like he know everything to me. And then kicked the niggas off the island or out of the garden. Them niggas had kids. Kid killed this other kid. That sound like some white people shit to me. That sound like Billy and Tommy to me. That don't sound like no black people shit to me. Huh? Yeah, we ain't doing that. And then this motherfucker runs away and go find a wife? Over in Egypt somewhere? Over there? And there was a whole bunch of people over there too? Where did these people come from? So guess what? Nobody told me this. I come to my own conclusions. A long time ago, that's the story of how white people came here. A lot of people want to say the story of Jacob or Yaqub is the story of white people. No, I think that whole Genesis story, they was in a garden, so they was separate from everywhere else, because that goes to prove that if they had a child and a child eventually went off and left them and found a wife somewhere else that wasn't any type of, related to him, and they didn't say that these people were related to them. They didn't say they were offsprings of them or nothing like that. So guess what? That story was a story of an extraterrestrial encounter. Alright? Extraterrestrial encounter. And how they created white people. Because guess what? When that motherfucker came over there, ain't nobody know about no motherfucking white people. Ain't nobody know about no white people. Think about it. Think about why we speak English right now. We don't even know what the fuck we was speaking back then. We can't speak it. You know why? Because we were conquered, nigga. And I didn't even mean to say nigger. I meant to say nigga. We were conquered. We were conquered, man. So don't come around here telling me that we was praying to Jesus or that that Bible is written by black people. It's not written by black people. Think about it. When white people came over here, when they came, not even over here, when they went to Egypt, they went over there to Persia, Syria, all that shit. They didn't speak the same fucking language as the fucking Egyptians. The Egyptians didn't know what the fuck they were saying either. Just because it was pyramids and shit over there, don't think that the Egyptians had super motherfucking powers. Them niggas had sciences unknown to man. They were motherfucking levitating on motherfucking blocks. They were doing some shit. But them niggas wasn't motherfucking, you know, casting motherfucking kamehamehas and none of that shit. They wasn't doing that. So the motherfucking white man, the white man, the ancient white man or back then white man in that time was a beast, a fucking brute. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to tell you how they really impose the Bible on your life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people will sit here and debate you. They'll cut you off over some shit that they don't even understand. They don't even fucking understand. And guess what? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I know y'all niggas keep on motherfucking wanting to make posts antagonizing a nigga that's real life uplifting niggas and real life got niggas like me in the right path that won't bust on your motherfucking head no more because I'm trying to do something good. Fuck y'all. Fuck you, nigga. And I will beat you the fuck out when I catch you, nigga. Fuck you talking about. I ain't even got no real topic. I'm just waiting for everybody to get on the same page, because 2030, I'm not gonna have shit to say to you. I'm gonna be about 40-something. I'm not gonna have nothing to say to you. Because if you still doing stupid shit, I don't have nothing to say to you. I probably won't even be on here trying to wake nobody the fuck up. But right now, something told me that's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do. We got niggas out here trying to do it, and you got a whole bunch of forces coming up trying to combat what's going on in the righteous shit. So guess what? They done summoned another motherfucker. Tag team. So somebody hit up D-Lo. Somebody hit up Young Pharaoh. Tell them it's a new kid on the block, and there's nothing but love, nothing but respect. And we combating these negative forces together. You hear me? I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna drop another video. Something more in depth. Something more along the lines of organized or whatever the fuck you wanna call it. I'm not a YouTuber, nothing like that. I'm just about to be YouTubing. So with that being said, I love y'all. Get up out of here.